Young people in Japan could soon enjoy more rights but face more responsibilities. Lawmakers are debating whether to change the age of majority in the civil court and whether to revise the Juvenile Act that protects minors. Their discussions started after they submitted a bill to lower the voting age to 18 from 20. 6 governing and opposition parties worked on the legislation. The proposed revision to the Public Offices Election Act would add nearly 2.5 million people to the voting pool next year. The idea is that the opinions of young people would be reflected in issues that will affect them directly in the future, such as public finance and Social Security. Many lawmakers now say the age of majority should also be lowered in the Civil Code and the Juvenile Act. But there's strong opposition to revising the Juvenile Act. It offers minors protection, such as banning the publishing of names of those who break laws. Opponents say the revision would go against the Act's aim of rehabilitating young offenders. Now, when it comes to the voting revision, at least one expert says just lowering the age won't be enough to get people to the polls. Political science professor Eiji Tanaka says the education system lacks appropriate curriculum to make this demographic interested in politics.
Most of the advanced democratic countries are having the 18 years old as the voting age. Japan is a little higher than standard, so it's going into the world trend, which is okay. In addition to that, in Japan, the populous age group is older, 60 years old or 70 years old, and those people who are voting turnout rate are very good. They are more likely to go out to vote, and younger people who are less likely to go out to vote. And as a result, voters' voice is more amplified from the older age groups, generations. And the younger generation's voice is so little input into politics. Actually, lowering the voting age is a good thing, but right now, the effect of the lowering voting age may not be great because environment is so poor. Younger people are not educated or they are not prepared for going out to vote, and they have not become interested in politics yet. If we do not prepare, provide a good environment for the younger generation of people, and then just lowering the voting age, and then probably we will promote populism. Some very catchy platform or very catchy catchphrase. Some people who become very popular temporarily and become very popular, and the younger people may be attracted to that person or that party. And the younger people may move very quickly, and then they be betrayed. They expected to maybe betrayed, and they become even more, cynical about politics. So just lowering voting age may not bring about good result. It may, enhance the deeper political distrust or political cynicism. We have to provide a new type of education, and for example, straw vote. So let the young people in primary school or junior high school, let them discuss about one thing, about like a nuclear power plant. Should we start or should we not start? Or we think about the pension system, or we think about the environment, or TPP, in various kind of issues. Let them think. And that kind of education is very important.